we got again the answer. There is one reason why we are having a lot of success today. How it is done by us is just comparing what is the close per attempt. Okay, we don't want to see this answer rate. For me, the input that is not paying. We can dial 200,000 people. Yes, 10% is 10,000 buyers. Of course, if it was 30%, it was better. But I'm not losing the time and brain, me and my team, to invest in something to have a 30% answer rate, because maybe it's impossible. People are at work. People are not interested. They have something. There is a paradox behind that, because when you speak with somebody that is in sales, they're gonna say this, oh, we have like a better answer rate, but that's nothing, because you can speak on every 100 people with 30 people but closing just at 10, or you can speak with every 100 people with less people than that, but you convert tomorrow. Answer rate, forget about it. What we have is the conversion. Internally, we have every single agent that has the close per attempt conversion rate.
Huge LFG show love to our sponsor, I Sell For You. Listen, if you're an e-com or you know anybody running a brand, you already know the dirty little secret of this game. The money isn't lost on cold traffic, it's lost after the click. Abandoned checkouts, missed upsells, customers who bought once and you never speak to ever again. That's not a marketing problem, that's a fucking sales problem. And most brands don't have anyone actually selling. I Sell For You is the answer. 700 agents on the phone working your back end. They recover abandoned checkouts. They run your upsells. They run your cross-sells. And the part that no one else does, they actually build a relationship with your customers. Real conversations, real humans, the kind of magic touch that turns that one-time buyer into a lifetime buyer. And here's what makes this a no-brainer. They charge a straight percentage of what they close. No retainer, no setup fees, no monthly minimums. If they don't make you money, you don't fucking pay. That's a pure performance deal. I know that's the kind of shit our LFG audience fucking appreciates. You stay focused on the brand, product, and the offer. I Sell For You turns the maybes into closed deals and your buyers into repeat buyers. They only win if you win. So if you're running an e-com brand and you don't have a back-end sales engine, you're leaving stupid money on the table. So go to isellforyou.com. Tell me you heard about it on the LFG show. And let's fucking go. Make that fucking e-com money, guys. Boom. Ringba is the leading inbound call tracking and analytics platform for marketers, brands, and pay-per-call teams. It gives you real-time reporting, intelligent call routing, and fully customizable call flows backed by global telecom access in more than 60 countries. With enterprise-grade reliability, a powerful API, and no contracts or setup fees, Ringba has become a go-to platform for performance marketers worldwide. To learn more and to sign up, check out the link in the description below. Get goated, and let's fucking go.
Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back. We are super happy to introduce the next speaker of the day, the amazing Marco Guarracino. He's the founder and CEO of the company I Sell For You, and he will be speaking about abandoned cards, upsells, and how he works to help your operation. Okay, so a round of applause to Marco Guarracino. Thank you, Marco. We're so glad to have you here.
Okay, perfect, guys. When the Digistore guys told to me, Marco, you should come in Sao Paulo, you should speak about what exactly are you doing and how you are helping people, I said, yes, I'm gonna do it, because I have one conviction, guys, that most of you here, regardless of the numbers that are you doing, are you losing a lot of money. The money that are you losing, we are here at the moment, recovering, as you see, real time, okay? This is the numbers that we did and we are doing at the moment, the last 11 months for all our clients in I Sell For You. And I'm gonna share you guys what exactly it's some of the lessons which I've learned and I have exactly for you in order to make more, in order to recover more money, and exactly going out of here, which something will definitely help to make more. So here I named the presentation the phone game, and I'm gonna share with you what exactly 9 million call in the last 11 months teach to me. Okay, we got around 700 agents, we got 4 countries which we got office with, and who am I? I'm Marco Guarracino. Okay, I started at 12 years old this game of affiliate marketing and organic job, which at that time I had this beautiful dream. I said I have to make money instead of getting a weight on my mom's shoulder, and I have to make something in order to make the family a little bit less heavy on the fact that I have to be there and have to as a man, potentially help. So my grandfather gifted me a laptop. I had this. After a couple of months, I had a chance to have fun with the organic Facebook page, okay? At that time, it was 2012. You can imagine, the organic traffic was there. You post something, 200,000 people look at this post. You can post something and people eventually tell to you, hey, you have this page, I like your post, I give you $20 and you can post something for me. I said, okay, maybe we can try. I opened the PayPal under my mom, 12 years old, and I started to post as advertising for others at 12. Then for 3 to 4 years, when I reached 16, I started to run advertising on Facebook. I became super affiliates. I moved to Bulgaria for tax reason. And after that, we have a Bulgarian person that it's here, is smiling. And she know the story because I went there at 2016. Until then, I own and I created my affiliate network. Okay, guys, I generated $100 million of sales, and I'm gonna share with you some stuff which really gave me a lot of pain, okay? A lot of sleepless night, a lot of months which $4, $5, $6 million a month. It was cool to have it on bank account or to have it, but it was not mine, okay? The profit was not there. The stock was stuck around the transit of goods which I was shipping to the clients. And so it was a nightmare, but I got some experience. This experience is with me now, sharing with you. So, you know, this life, I was emphasizing in a way about the sleepless night and this kind of stuff, because with time, with the months, with the years, Meta is costing more and more and more. And we have to do one stuff. First, we have to battle against Meta, okay? 2, we have to find a way to own the customers, because you spend money to acquire the customers, okay? Either you pay the affiliates, either you pay a media buyer. You got something there, $200, $300 CPA, yeah, it's a big thing, guys. Once we have a customers, we have to find a way to resell to them, okay? Because the ROAS is there, it started to be less than that, and I've seen multiple funnel which are having a leakage of money in a way that, and I'm sure, guys, you are looking at these things and you see yourself, because I don't know how much and what exactly are you running now, but one thing I'm sure, we are leaving money on the table, okay? When I said to Digistore, hey, I'm gonna come there to speak with the guys, I said, yeah, I have one stuff which I want to share with, and the guys are losing money. We have to finish the presentation with one takeaway, at least, to find a way to make more money in their backend and eventually being happy and starting to run more offers with you guys. Okay, I was a vendor, just like you, okay? Then I decided one stuff. At one point, I've seen that gathering and acquiring 4,000 to 5,000 new leads a day was cool for the vanity metrics, to post a screenshot on Instagram and having people around me being happy about. But I've seen that once you got a customers, in cash on delivery mostly, and this is very, very hard business, guys, okay, 30 to 50% of people are not paying because of some logistic issue, because the client culturally change idea, and there is something there. So I said, I was at my team in Naples, I got an office which is a call center, and I said, okay, we do this stuff, we acquire customers, we pay leads, we pay sales, we pay 30 to 40 to $50 each leads, amazing. Okay, now we have these people, we have to do something with them. I pick up the phone, I start to say to the people, okay, let's call the customers and let's see exactly what this customer have as a pain. We call the customers. After 4 to 5 calls, I realized one thing. If you have a customer, you have to find a way to keep a relation, to buy the relationship somehow, speaking with them. And once you buy and you gain the relationship and the trust from these customers, eventually can buy more things from you. So we developed a small team. Okay, it was 5 to 10 people just for the Italian market. I wanted just one thing, that every month, instead of having 1,000 and 1,000 new customers, I wanted my little team that it was there to nurture the customers that bought from us, and every month I wanted 100 to 200 resales a month. Okay, so I started in 2023, this resales and renurturing team. Today, after 3 years to now, we got 15,000 people that buy from us every month. Guys, you can make the maths. It's not a US market, it's COD, it's a European countries, Balkan countries, Italy. The AOV is $70. Make some math is around $400,000 to $500,000 of money, which we do just thanks to resales team and call center. And we started 3 years ago. Okay, now I found the cheat code. Now this cheat code for me, as you can see guys, is phone first. Then the sales agent has to find a way to own the buyer. Okay, the buyer is the person that is buy product from you. Either is in info business space, either is in a supplements and e-com space. Okay, owns the buyer for me is like getting in touch with them, just asking stuff which makes you him opening with you and getting a relationship which eventually can be built after a couple of calls. So you call somebody 3 or 4 times, you ask, hey, you received the product? Okay, amazing. I'm here for you in any case if you need. Okay, this kind of stuff, you might not sell nothing. A call costs 1 minute, and I don't know how much you could pay the call center agent or sales agent, but this kind of stuff builds a trust which compound it, and eventually after there is a loop and you can sell something to the people. Okay, because once you got, and now we go a little bit deeply into what are we doing, how we can do it better, and I saw lots of people that are running a US market, which is the amazing market. The US answer rate in the years have collapsed. Okay, it's not something that bothers me a lot, because the things that we really want, first, we love the game. Okay, so regardless of whatever it can happen, can be next couple of weeks, months, or whatever, we are there, we find a way to battle this and find solution. Today, the answer rate is 4 to 8%. Okay, why? There is lots of stuff. There is the people are being called all time long. There is AI that is calling the customers about everything at any kind, at any time. So we got something to solve this. Okay, lots of people sell the outbound as a really great things. In fact, it is. But we need to play outbound, inbound in order to generate eventually something good for you. Look, guys, we run partials. Okay, we get in touch with the customers that bought in the past from you, and you want people coming back from you again. If you call a customer 0 to 4 minutes, which means he's on the website, he's gonna forget about what he was going to buy if you call after 1 hour or 2. You keep him here, through webbook, through this kind of stuff. You get in touch with him, you send an SMS and you say, hey, you have any question? I see that you was on our website, he was trying to pay. If you need anything, call me. In the same time, we call him as well. If he's there, he's going to reply. 34% of conversion. He's a client. Imagine you, okay, that you are on the phone, you are trying to pay or to buy something which is cool to you, either a smartwatch, either a supplement, whatever it is. You receive a WhatsApp message saying, hey, you need any help? This is a discount code for you. You do this kind of stuff, guys, I can guarantee you on 10 people, 3 people are gonna say, yes, I want it, and thank you for telling me. More time it passes, worse it is. In fact, here I write a mail. I mean, I'm not against the mail itself, but you can recover 1 to 2% of conversion if you do it really, really well. I'm gonna show you how we leverage the mail in a way that is cool to receive inbound call and eventually selling to the customers. So here is somebody that worked with us. He was working with a vendor. He was using a call center. That's a cool stuff. The thing that which we noticed on him, that he started to make way much more from the fact and from the day which we integrated the SMS, which was sending a message immediately to the customer when he was abandoned the checkout. And the client, when he receives a message, he has one stuff. He's asking, who is this guy? What do you want from me? In fact, we got the SMS that is going out with the name of the brand. Okay, so imagine you are running a blood product, blood sugar control, or whatever it is, or you are in info business space and you have some coaching offers. Okay, we send an SMS and we say, from the name of the brand, hey, it's me, name. When you are free, call me. We do this kind of stuff. And guys, this is some of the synergy which we do between human callers that call the customers and make it happen, SMS and the technology. This is an example. Somebody started to have 20%, 21% of recovery, okay? He paid to us invoice of $300,000 to $500,000 every month. And this guy is happy when he's paying us. Why? Because eventually we are making him as well money. So, Here, what we got? I got some little stuff which, if you decide to work with any kind of call center, you would like to ask this kind of stuff to them, okay? Because it's all matter about the conversion and how you led the conversion being higher, okay? We got these voice matches, okay? So every single time that there is a new buyer that is buying from you, we see the phone number, we see what he bought, we see the name and surname. Basically, all oriented on what he bought, we put somebody in the phone with them. So you bought like something in fitness, okay, we give you a 28, 34 years old lady which eventually can support you. It's cool enough to make you explain your pain point or whatever it is, and we sell. And this stuff we do all with AI. The AI is not calling, but the routing of this kind of stuff is being done automatically. We got 700 agents. We find somebody that is available to speak with this kind of people. Okay, female target, same stuff. The people, in a way, then we have to ask the ladies here, but it's good to speak with a man if you are going to buy some program. Maybe yes, maybe not. You are Bulgarian, is not a statistic. But if a person might be there, we notice that, regardless of the opinion of one of the others, the conversion seems higher with a man speaking, because maybe a man is somebody that is not an alpha man, okay? Is a man which is the sound of somebody which can support you, and maybe is acting as a consultant more than a product, product seller. And then maybe it's not a skincare, it's a beauty product related to some product. Of course, it's not something related to we got something with menopause, okay? And menopause, of course, is not a man speaking. Even though he might act as a consultant of a doctor, has more trust than a woman, which ideally is selling something to them, and is okay. This kind of stuff, guys, I didn't invent it, okay? It's something that is being done automatically with the bird match, which kind of stuff we got internally in our backend. Now, three things. This kind of stuff are cool if you decide to work with any vendor that is running call center and potentially phone sales for you, because you can work with us, guys. You can decide to go outside of here, you go and you hire some BPO and you say, hey, we want this and that. Eventually they're gonna start for you and you start to make more money after this presentation. We avoid three different kind of stuff, which we really don't want. Hey, you call somebody and you say, hey, am I bothering you? That's a very, very bad starter to have it. Hey, 30 seconds is important. I have something which was trying to complete and I'm here to help. We do this stuff, somehow we sell more. Then buy. Do you wanna buy more? The people doesn't want to like to get sold stuff. Why? Because they are getting sold every single day from everybody all around, especially in US. Okay, I should reserve your spot. These are things, guys, that you have it here. In a way, I know that lots of you are pro, and I know some of you in VSL and this kind of stuff. Of course, in VSL, the buy needs to remove. Reserve your spot is something that is cool. Instead of having a discount, let me include your bonus. In fact, time to time we do deals with our vendors and we say, okay, tell us which kind of product you have in stock, which we want to gift to the clients. Okay, they tell us, I have this and that. Perfect. We use this SKU that they have it. When we call the customers, we tend to cross-sell for free, okay, these products. Okay, it's more a bonus than if you buy this, I give you this. Somebody feel value in this. Of course, guys, we are not in target, okay? We are young, we are doing business, we are different people. And so we are doing a different kind of stuff. Here I'm gonna share you something which is really cool. I'm running this with every single client which we have, okay? I know, I'm gonna ask to you, okay, here is written something, 47,000 people that bought the products, okay, from you as a brand owner. The brand owner said, okay, I have this list, what do I need to do? Shall I cancel it? Because for me it's garbage. Now, how many of you, and how many of you have more than 5,000 people that bought from you in your database here? Only you. Somebody has more than 10,000? Somebody bought more than 10,000 products, we shall speak. So somebody more than 30,000, 40,000. There is somebody that has products and is an offer owner and they have more than 100,000 buyers in their list. They are doing anything with that. Okay. And regardless of what you can do at the moment, I can show you that there is so many other stuff which if we do, guys, everybody of us, including Digistore team, is more happy. So we have this stuff. Imagine you have 40 to 50,000 buyers, okay, that bought a dyed product from you, okay, bought 2-3 months ago. Now you decide to run a new offer on Digistore. This offer is either a similar product that can be in sugar control or other similar things related to women that have problems. What we do for you, we do all the time in order to generate inbound call. Look, they got zombies, and all of you have this. I have a database of 5 to 6 million buyers, and I'm not doing anything with it at the moment, okay, with some of the country, okay, but in 10 to 12 countries I'm acting. We do SMS. We have people that reply to the SMS. Usually the SMS is something like, hey, I know that you bought this kind of stuff and you still have this kind of pain. If you have this kind of stuff, can you please tell me when you are available? I have something for you. They reply, the SMS AI is sending another message. The goal is to get the person in a scheduled call with somebody which eventually sells something. So here we got 2,000 inbound call. And guys, somebody, you know, you see these numbers, these 2,000 inbound calls is something crazy. Because if they want something, I mean, people don't call to ask how are you and how are you doing, okay? I mean, the idea is that they want to get something from you, and once you have them on the phone, you can definitely sell them something. Okay, maybe not at the first time, maybe after a second call, but still you got a trust from somebody which called, and here eventually we sold a lot. Because here what we did, we was selling something with a good AOV, as you can see, it was around $140, $145, and we did 800 the first buyers. How it was? It was run with 2,000 call and 25 to 30%, even more here, guys, 40% of conversion, because the inbound call itself, if you find a way to generate it, is a gold mine, which all of you guys at the moment, I hope yes, but I'm sure looking at your eye that not everyone is using it, okay? So this guy did $165,000 in a couple of months. We ran more than a multiple campaign, okay? And yes, here guys, when you got this dead list, which you don't do nothing with, is a good test and is worth a try to have it done by a company like us, which are just performance. You have it, you start to have like 20, 30, 40, $50,000 every week more, and you don't need to realize. Then we decide together what to do with this. Coming at here, we got again the answer rate stuff. Okay, there is one reason why we are having a lot of success today, and how it is done by us is just comparing what is the closed per attempt. Okay, we don't want to see this answer rate. For me, is the input that is not paying. Okay, we can dial 200,000 people. Yes, 10% is 10,000 buyers. Of course, if it was 30%, it was better. But I'm not losing the time and brain, me and my team, to invest in something to have a 30% answer rate, because maybe it's impossible. People are at work, people are not interested, they have something. There is a paradox behind that, because when you speak with somebody that is in sales, they're gonna say this, no, we have like a better answer rate, but that's nothing, because you can speak on every 100 people with 30 people, but closing just at 10. Or you can speak with every 100 people with less people than that, but you convert more. Okay, so answer rate, forget about it. What we have is the conversion. Internally, we have every single agent that has the closed per attempt conversion rate. Okay, now here the architecture. This is something which I was trying to explain you before. And now it's written better here, okay? We got this stuff which the outbound and inbound for me are not two separate things, okay? They are two stuff, okay, which you can see in a different way, but once you work in synergy with both of things, you will see that there is a lot of success incoming for you. Somebody was there, was trying to pay from you, either is a new leads, either is somebody that abandoned the cart, you call after 1 to 4 minutes, you get the person. The person is not free to call with you. Perfect. The SMS is chatting to get when the guy is free or the lady is free to speak with you. He say tomorrow 3 p.m. Perfect. We have this kind of stuff, this auto call back at agreed time. Somehow from our end, our backend, we are starting the call to be done with these guys and with the clients at the same time. Then what we have, if I spoke with you, okay, this is what we have in our backend, in our platform, in order to succeed for you guys, okay? Because I can imagine, I'm sharing you this stuff because I want to show you exactly that we are output oriented. We are getting paid just if we sell to you, but you need to know exactly what are we doing inside our backend, because this kind of stuff can blow your mind, and eventually you can give us some advice, some feedback, and we can do even more, 2 times more, 3 times more, 5 times more. So when we call somebody, I called you like a couple of months ago. Okay, you are there with me. If you call me back, you have the same number, okay, and the same person that you were speaking with months ago, and this stuff, it's allowing you to have a really better little relation, okay, in terms of, you know, Marco spoke with you 2 weeks ago. If you call me back and I put Bash to speak with you, I mean, it's not the same. You want Marco, okay? And this is the same at any level. If you are buying a mass product, if you are buying business from somebody, if you are doing anything at any level, okay? So we got this stuff. There is the live inbound catch. And then guys, here, I will bet all my money to that if you start to do it, you start to receive too much more sales, which you, at the moment you cannot neither imagine. Okay, you run advertising, instead of running just with affiliates, which is a really great stuff and is cool, you start to run as well some stuff with a phone number there in the landing page. People call at us, the phone number is tracked with Ring About or some company like this. You see where we are receiving call and you see how many conversion we do. Imagine you have something, okay, somebody saw a VSL for 30-40 minutes. Okay, you are the VSL person. They are there. They saw it the whole time. They saw the process. They saw the question. They are getting convinced. Okay, they are there, and for some reason they want to leave the page. If there appears a phone number, hey, you need any kind of help, people call at us. We will sell immediately, whatever it is, and maybe on 10 we close 5. Better than nothing. Okay, so. And then after all, we got this reorder. Guys, the reorder for me is something which I bet really a lot, regardless of which kind of product you are selling, because people buy emotion, people buy in order to solve their problem. And we can sell even other problem if we treat well the people. And people is not strictly connected to the quality of the product. Okay, I can guarantee you, I've seen some stuff, okay, where people was buying product for the prostatitis, then they start to buy totally different stuff from you guys, and this is done just thanks to the human check-in. Every 7 days, hey, you bought a product from us, how are you, how are you doing? 40 seconds of call, is still me, boom, close, ciao. We do this stuff, then we call after 2 weeks. Hey, are you using the product, is still me? You are using, yes or not? Okay, let me know which kind of question you want in order to be solved. I don't know how to use it and how it's connected to me and my gym and my life, and I don't find time. Perfect. There is the auto script on our call center side, on backend side. We say something as advice. We close the call. We don't sell, but we got a relation. After 30 days or 40 days, if they're using the product, eventually they're going to buy again. You have another product, new product coming. You sell supplements. At one point, you start to sell peptide. Perfect. People are happy to buy peptide because peptide works. Then, this is exactly what we do internally, which you have to see in order to get the best out of it. Okay, we don't have the best call center salespeople in the world. Okay, we are just partnering in co-pilot with somebody that is 100 times more smarter than us, and is the AI. Okay, so we got this stuff that once you speak with somebody, okay, and this somebody is a person either like me, emotional, I want to speak with somebody else that gives the right words at the right time. We got the AI that is suggesting real time what to say to the customers. Okay, so if you got a person that is analytical, instead of having the sales agent guessing what to say, we got the approach being recommended by the AI, and we say the right word at the right time. Okay, and this kind of stuff, guys, it's done real time with the 700 people working on it, and this is something which eventually I was thinking, is this something should I share it or not? Then I said, eventually I share if it's something that can do better for all of you guys. I'm very, very happy. This is what we do in our backend. If somebody is curious, same stuff. If he's hostile or whatever it is. We got the state classification real time. So you speak with somebody, he's there. You know which kind of person it is. You save it as a number, as information. When you call it back, you know who is this person. Then we got the voice mismatch, the stuff of before. When you do these kind of things, I can guarantee you that, this is something which I developed for myself. So I have it, it's running on autopilot. The AI is suggesting what to say. And it's even more of a secret sauce, which we have. Okay, if you run this kind of stuff, regardless if you have people from Philippines or from Colombia or from India or whatever it is, I can guarantee you start to sell. Why? Because if I'm me and you, and we are in a pitch of business and we have something to say, okay, if I had somebody suggesting me what to say to you in order to make you catch my attention on my sales pitch, gave you the predicted by Marco AI. Marco AI no. Marco AI no, because he's not a human. But if the AI is suggesting me back in my brain what to say to you in real time, will you be converted by me? In a way, maybe yes. Okay, amazing. So we have this kind of stuff all the day long with people that are being coached as well, as you can see here. Okay, we got the AI that is not making a single call, guys. Okay, I'm not a fan of it. I think that AI calling is a garbage for now. Maybe 6 months from now, it's a different stuff. I don't know. Eventually, I go with 2,000 employees working in my company. We are running sales for you, and that's okay. We find some solution after. Okay, so what we have here, the AI at the moment is coaching every single sales agent every single day. Okay, here we started with the end of week report. Then we should talk about why we cannot do as well the end of day report. So same stuff, the transcription is there. The things that are being said on the call are there. Instead of having the sales manager saying something to them, the agents inside the platform is receiving the whole report on what exactly need to say on next time, which was the error which he did, and which are exactly the error that he did again in order to don't do it again, okay? Because you have to imagine, everybody that is working in my company, they got something. They got a bonus if they sell, okay? If they keep dialing and they are 8 hours, and by the way, these people are really great, okay? Somebody that is on the phone 8 to 9 hours a day, for me, deserve the maximum respect of the world. So whatever I can do in order to make their life better and eventually making selling more for them and for you, I do. So we have this stuff. As you can see, there is the personal coaching plan, which they've got, okay? It was 1 time a week. Then we moved one time per day. Then now we are trying 1 time per hour. Why? Because they have a chance to improve very, very fast. And guys, I'm gonna tell you this kind of stuff because if you see here missed opportunities, it's something really cool. But I want to highlight not this, the learning growth. That before maybe you hire somebody, you need something around 2 to 3 weeks to get him on ship, okay? To get him knowing what exactly are you doing. But if you start with AI coach that is there in this giving you suggestion every time, you can imagine 3 days, 5 days, he knows what to do. If he's good, eventually we will find out. If he's not good, I cannot say he's out, but the growth curve is way, way better. You know, before you might need 2 months to train somebody, now you need a week. And that's really, really helpful. Now, we don't sell, we warm. This is something which we have it internally. It's something which I developed 3 years ago for my cash on delivery company. And I said, if I do this stuff, we're gonna win, okay? And we start to win. Then we apply the same things for US, and we are doing even better and better and more. Eventually, is how I started this company. Somebody come at me, a dear friend of mine, we were playing tennis, and he said, look, you do this kind of nurturing, this kind of stuff for the Colombia, for Bulgaria, for Italy, for Spain, for this kind of countries, okay, where people are paying, but it's not the same business and country as a US. If you one day decide to start this business for US, boom, I become your client, you eventually start to make a lot of money for you and for other people. I follow this guy, thanks God, and then here we are. So here what we have, we got this stuff where it's really, really cool. I'm gonna tell you how it's done and what we do. Okay, 21 minutes of minimum warm lead call. What does it mean? we obligate, in order to resell to some customers which bought from you in the past, to call 3 to 5 times, whatever it is, maybe 3 minutes each, 4 minutes each, 1 minute each, 20 minutes one time, 1 minute the second time, before any kind of pitch. So it means like you ship a product, digital or not digital. Our guys, in order to reorders and to sell again to the same person, they have this is not neither a goal, is a rule, this stuff. We must speak 21 minutes with somebody before either to pitch, okay? So, as you can see, when we do this kind of stuff, guys, we don't, the goal is not to sell. The goal here is to do warm check-in, is to see if the people are using the product, is to see if the people received the product, because this kind of stuff, when you nurture the customers or any kind of list, it prevents you a lot of chargeback, dispute or refund, because we are there, we are on point, and we do it for free. The goal for me is you being successful, so you eventually have money to pay my invoice, to go ahead, and to create even more offers, okay? So this stuff, we run like this. We first warm everything, then we say to them, okay, perfect, we got something for you after 3 call free. 3 call free means, again, I call you, I get in touch, I build the trust, I call again after 10 days, I call you, you get my words, it's the same person of before. And then after I say, hey, I have something for you after the 21 minutes, schedule a call with somebody that's gonna help you. Either is a consultant, either is somebody that is, it's helpful for them. It depends what are we selling, okay? We schedule a call one-to-one, we sell something for $200 to $300 to $500 for you guys, okay? Now, we got this. This is something which I really love and I really want you to apply if you can at any level. And this is something that, guys, which you can make a picture. Tomorrow you go outside of here, you find a call center, you say, I want this stuff that you do for me. And if they do this stuff, you will see that the entire ratio behind the chargeback, refund, or whatever it is, it drops a lot. Okay, what we do? When somebody is buying from you, we immediately, after 24 to 48 hours, we don't call to sell. We call just to say, hey, it's me here. I'm just confirming you that the tracking URL is here and I'm being shipping the product for you. You need anything on my end, I'm gonna send you an TXT, an SMS message in any case. I send this, okay, so the buyer remorse itself of the customers, it dropped down a lot. And you guys, if you had 10% of chargeback or refund or whatever it is, it starts to be very, 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 very lower than before. And it's one stuff that is sure. Why? Because you are there. The people didn't feel that they bought from a sales page or from somebody which created some sort of, a trick or mental trick in their brain. Okay, they feel like they bought from somebody which have a team on their behalf to speak with, and this kind of stuff, guys, helps your business a lot. Okay, then refund request, we got, so I call it the shipping verification call. It's something that costs zero, guys, for you if you decide to do it with the human calling. Okay, I do it for free for everybody, because when you start to work with me, I really care about you. Your chargeback, otherwise you don't pay me, and whatever it is related to you, because we want not a lot of refund requests. Okay. Then, this kind of stuff, if you have a chance, guys, do a picture, is something cool. When we work with the vendors that work very well, okay, we say to them, okay, guys, when the buyers is going to buy from you, okay, but first, when you ship the products, put a flyer or a A4 page inside the box, which you write your phone number inside. If they want to buy, they call you back. And you can add even your website with a discount code, okay? Eventually, people are calling because they don't like the product. I'm there. Instead of saying, hey, okay, you bought for $300, take $300, we say to our client, tell me which kind of product you have in stock. We're gonna gift another product to the customer, okay? So assume that somebody want a refund for $300, $400. We are there, we do propose an exchange or a gift. 300 versus $20 of cost of goods. There is a little difference. So we have this kind of stuff. Here is something which I mentioned before, the VSL recall, but there is something which is really cool. The failed payment catch when somebody is trying to pay. I know the Digistore guys are perfect in this stuff because of the what they are doing on their end, but sometimes the people put just the wrong date, you know? They are trying to pay, they pay, oh boom, an error. I do it myself when I go wrong. I have multiple cards of different countries all around. So when maybe somebody put a different month, expiry date is wrong, the payment doesn't go by. But if we get this stuff, we catch these people, we call it immediately, and we say, hey, you was trying to pay, do you need any help? If we are there, eventually you take a lot of money back in your pocket. If you're not there, you don't take nothing. When we do this kind of stuff, guys, the mail is cool. If you do it now, the mail to send to every failed payment. But the phone call there, in order to solve the issue, is a killer. It's a killer. Why? Because you got a customers there. Most of the time is a stupid issue, but sometimes is the bank want to know information about this. So we do a three-way call with the bank. We solve the problem, and then you got again the money back. The money that is not back, you get the money. Okay, then we got the buyer remorse, I said before. Then we got a bunch of stuff here, VSL recall, somebody see the VSL, but they didn't buy it. Check out what you can do. You can go to find them at their home and to bring to you. No, there is a phone number there, maybe little. Maybe in a place where you can retarget these people that saw the VSL full, put a phone number bigger like this, they will call, you will sell. It's better if you do in the same time, no retargeting, no kind of stuff. Then I have something here. Here I wrote about the credit exchange. This is something which is a killer. We charge zero for this because we do it in the full cycle of working with you. Okay. So we want you to make more again, money again. So you make more, you create more offers. We are there. Eventually we grow with you. Even because it's really a nice business. So we have this kind of stuff, high value card. I'm sure that today, guys, we got people that bought from you in the past. They spend maybe $200, $500, $1,000. You do nothing with them. You don't call them, you don't say happy birthday, you don't say, hey, I'm here for you, I create a new product, you don't do nothing, okay? We are there for you in order to make something for these high value people. And again, this stuff, guys, if you can do mail, do mail. If you wanna hire somebody to do it, call personally. But when you need some money, this is really cool stuff. Somebody spent from you $1,000, deserves a little bit of attention. They got there, you sell something else, is extra money for you. They are top buyers, okay? Then we have like, this I said before, how it's going. This is something which I have. Then we got a bunch of stuff, okay? We warm up people from the past. Then we have like people that, yeah, we got these kind of things which we see if the customer is happy with us when we speak on the phone, yes or not. But here, when we got this phone objection, if you start to work with us, you will see in our platform, hey, we give to you the summary. This is the objection of the client. You have it. You can change the copy. You can do whatever you feel that is good for you and for your business is your business. But we are there with you. So now we got a couple of stuff. Guys, this is something which we run. It's working very well. Somebody say no. We are there. We say, okay. We pause a little. Okay. Then we say, okay, totally fair. I agree with you. Can you please tell to me next time what should I do for you in order to make you happy? They say the things. We flip the question. What should I say that would have made it worth it for you? You see this kind of stuff. I can guarantee you guys another stuff. 10 people say no. 1 to 2 people come back. Why? Because maybe it's a money product, money problem. Maybe it's, they don't want only this product, they want something else. From one pattern, one question, one thing, you can start to do a lot of money more. Then we got this really amazing stuff. You can see we did absurd things, okay? There is somebody starting to do $200,000, $250,000 more a month. Why? Because we added our phone number everywhere. Phone every mail. So, but 6 times bigger, as I wrote it here, means like before it was in the footer. Now we add it in order to people to buy again. So you have maybe a list of 100, 200,000 people. At the moment, I don't know what you do, guys. You maybe do cross-sell with other affiliate top. I don't know. But if you start to run broadcast mail phone number there, something free for you. Call me, they call, we sell for you, and then that's why the company I sell for you. We started to do ads with inbound number embedded, so means like these guys had no affiliates, they was running offers, okay? And I said, okay, let's make a test with this kind of phone number somewhere there. Instead of saying pay, they say call me to buy. People start to call, we start to sell. We have really amazing numbers, which I'm gonna show you very, very soon. Then the lead cost, as you can imagine, dropped for multiple reasons, because a phone call comparing to somebody that has put this card and pay the money, it costs less. Then the reorder rate is changed. Now, this is something very, very cool. As a friend of him, this is something which is really interesting. This guy, we're gonna start this month to do 2 million half a month, not anymore 1.3 million, because we found another cheat code. This is a company which is selling peptides, okay? Something very, very cool. Again, like I said before, this guy is running multiple VSL, multiple offers, multiple stuff. At one point we said, put this phone number in your sales page, call us to see if you can have a discount. People call to me, call to us, our sales agents there, we sell, and everybody happy. This company is doing at the moment $2.6 million a month. We did for them 1.2 million. It's 40 to 50%. The numbers are crazy, okay? This is because the whole things which I told you until now, human check-in, inbound number, thank you page with an inbound number so somebody can call. There is this stuff where the abandoned checkout is called with the AI that suggests you what to say to the customer. So this kind of stuff, I don't have Genius or Jordan Belfort in phone to sell to the people that buy supplements, okay? But I can say to you, with AI today, guys, you can do a lot of stuff. You just need people that are a little bit inside your culture. They are there. You solve problem for them. We love peptide. We love people that is doing Nutra. Then, okay, guys, this kind of stuff, as you see, if you start to do it, some of the stuff you can do on your own, okay? Some of the stuff you can apply to work with us. We work together, we do something, okay? The number, a phone number is to be on home page, on the VSL immediately after or before, whatever you want. Then on checkout, on thank you page, on the footer, this kind of stuff is level 1 to start to make more money from tomorrow, okay? Then we got like the inbound answer. At the moment on our end, we have this stuff that we answer in 3 rings. Okay, if somebody's busy, somebody else will receive the call, we reply, we go. Then we got tons of stuff, guys. Number 3, if you start to, you can do the outbound recovery on your end, okay? Then there is the phone in mails, which for me means like you start to send mail. Instead of saying just, you bought the product, you put a phone number here, then when is Memorial Day, 4th of July, whatever it is, same stuff, phone number, you do it, you will be more happy. Then we have this kind of stuff, just to build trust. You can do it on your own as well. Call just to confirm delivery, build trust. You do these things. Again, maybe you don't sell with this stuff, but you save some refund. You save somebody that changed the idea, or maybe you saved somebody which wanted to buy a different product, not this, a different SKU. You have it, you are happy, he's happy as well. Then if you wanna have a really change, okay, we got all this kind of stuff, which seems now harder. We run for 100 clients, we do it very well. It's a full phone loop, plus AI, plus 21 minutes rule, the things which I told you before. You do it, everybody will, I come back, they are super, they will start to celebrate for this kind of stuff 1 year from now. Because we're gonna come back here in Sao Paulo, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Perfect. The phone leverage is here. What we got? This is something very cool. At the moment, once we speak with somebody which is on the phone with us, we have the transcription of the call. We got the AI that is summarizing what to say and immediately send an email to the customers. When we do this kind of stuff, again, guys, what do you think? People will be enthusiastic about or not? I mean, when you start to call somebody, maybe you don't sell nothing, but you say, we spoke about this and that. Here is my number for the next time. Thank you so much. Bye. You say it in phone, an email is going immediately. Somebody wanna buy after 1 week because they appreciate your trust, your honesty, or whatever it is. They call me back, I sell for you. Then we have this kind of stuff, which this is the level 1, very, very cool. We do it again automatically after the phone call. But we got this kind of we paid agents on the close for the recovery, but we value the relationship built. Okay, if you have the relationship built with somebody, it's a way better. It's a totally different game. Okay, totally different game. You can see the client of before, $1.3 million. But there is multiple offers, 200,000 extra, 300,000 extra, 500,000 extra, just thanks to the fact that somebody spoke with them, got a relation, boom. Then we have the VIP buyers. When somebody spend $500-600, then if it's a supplement in info business space, you got somebody else. Okay, same things. The sales agent as a company WhatsApp, somebody receive a company WhatsApp, so they wanna buy it again, or some kind of sort of stuff. We send a message, hey, vocal memo. We do just for the top buyers, okay? When we have the top people that spend a lot of money with us. Then we got sales agents that call the top 10 customers per week. And again, like, guys, this kind of stuff we do for you. The one goal is always there. We want to have a relationship with the people. Then eventually, at one point, we will sell to them, okay? So what you should do at the moment, this kind of stuff is really cool as execution. If you put it together, phone visible everywhere, then human answers every inbound call, no AI. The outbound call that goes on autopilot, okay? I mean, the abandoned checkout is there. You call the person immediately after 30 seconds. You will solve a lot of your actual problem. Then you got the shipping plus chargeback that saves a lot of calls. The reorder loop. Somebody bought from you for some reason, they will buy again for some other reason, and you don't know if you don't call and you do human check-in. Okay, then guys, we got this stuff. You have these things which you can, a year from now, Sao Paulo again, we might be all together here. We have this stuff. You're gonna continue on what we are doing. You have the Meta CPM that is more crazy than how it is now, which is harder than worse than how it is now, but still it is what it is. Then there is the fact that you are not having enough margin, or there is this. We work together, we take a piece of the cake from you, we do stuff, we add the phone loop, the LTV will start to become higher, and most importantly, chargebacks will go down, and a different stuff than before. You own the customers. The customers is with you. You got, you know who is buying from you. You got a platform from us. You see the top buyers, the worst buyer, and you have everything. Okay, this is on you. For me, this kind of stuff, it's something which you need to do, especially the birthday gift. You start to connect. We do this kind of stuff. I told to Mila as well when I was speaking at TW Budapest last year. And it was cool. We do it for multiple reasons. We do for business partners, but we do as well for agents massively, okay? Not only agents, as well for the people that buy products from us. We know when their birthday it is, because we ask over the phone. When is the time? 1 week before, hey, happy birthday, I'm going to ship you something. The products, how much it costs to you? $30, $3, $5, perfect. It's a good gift. Eventually it can come back. Okay, then we have this stuff, which if you do is really cool. The auto voicemail, you call somebody, you decide to hire a call center, this call center works well or not, I don't know. We must have the auto voicemail personalized. You have the people, you call somebody, the call is crazy, but in US, people really listen to the voicemail. Okay, so you add the personalized voice recording on the voicemail. Again, guys, you are not in target. You are smarter people, you are doing big things, you are different than that, but at 70 years old, spend even 3 minutes to find a way how to figure out how to open the voicemail. Okay, open the voicemail. Hey, Julie, it's me, Marco. I'm calling you related to your supplements, okay? When you have time, please call me back. They call me back, I'm there, and I solve a problem for you. Then you can do even on your end. If you do it together, it's really great stuff. Please start to capture every birthday by mail. Somebody buy, an email later, when is your birthday? I want to gift you something. People start to send when they're bored. I know there is a topic which not everybody is happy to share, but if you ask the age to a lady. If you don't ask the age, it's okay. If you ask when is your day, when is your month, it's okay. Okay, perfect. Then we got this kind of stuff. Guys, I was like very, very, very open to share lots of stuff. What's these people, what I have to share with you is something which I really want to do with every single people, okay? But we cannot do if you're doing less than $50,000 a month for multiple reasons. We don't charge setup fee. We don't do it we don't do it because if you have a AOV under $50 and we charge 30 to 40, 50%, it's very hard to keep going, okay? Then if you cannot decide in 14 days, 7 days, forget about it. Then we have somebody that think that phone is old school. Continue to think like this. If you are somebody that wants to make it way better, I'm here. I'll be tomorrow there as well. We are in partnership with them. We are very happy about this kind of stuff, which we did right now for the next year. So you can ask to the guys what we can do is that we check your funnel. We check every single stuff that you got. We start to give for free whatever we think is good to do with us, okay? Then the whole setup of this kind of stuff and the team is free. I never charge it, I will not charge, but there's a lot of value. So we want people that understand the value, do it with mind, with intention, even because we are getting paid later. You first sell, we sell for you, and then you pay us. So we want to understand who we work with. And then you got this kind of stuff that you have zero risk, of course, because you don't pay nothing. And then, yes, here is all. Guys, it is amazing. If somebody of you has a question of any kind, I am here. Obrigado.
Thank you so much, Marco.
You're welcome.
Amazing presentation.
Yeah.
How can I say thank you so much in Italian?
Grazie, grazie mille.
Grazie mille. Guys, questions to Marco after this amazing presentation, feel free. Even in Portuguese, I can translate English. Perguntas pro Marco? Alguém tem? Quem gostou da apresentação do Marco, pega a mão aí. Aê! Guys, round of applause to Marco Guarracino.
Huge LFG show love to our sponsor, I Sell For You. Listen, if you're an e-com or you know anybody running a brand, you already know the dirty little secret of this game. The money isn't lost on cold traffic, it's lost after the click. Abandoned checkouts, missed upsells, customers who bought once and you never speak to ever again. That's not a marketing problem, that's a fucking sales problem. And most brands don't have anyone actually selling. I Sell For You is the answer. 700 agents on the phone working your back end. They recover abandoned checkouts. They run your upsells. They run your cross-sells. And the part that no one else does, they actually build a relationship with your customers. Real conversations, real humans, the kind of magic touch that turns that one-time buyer into a lifetime buyer. And here's what makes this a no-brainer. They charge a straight percentage of what they close. No retainer, no setup fees, no monthly minimums. If they don't make you money, you don't fucking pay. That's a pure performance deal. I know that's the kind of shit our LFG audience fucking appreciates. You stay focused on the brand, product, and the offer. I Sell For You turns the maybes into closed deals and your buyers into repeat buyers. They only win if you win. So if you're running an e-com brand and you don't have a back-end sales engine, you're leaving stupid money on the table. So go to isellforyou.com. Tell me you heard about it on the LFG show. And let's fucking go. Make that fucking e-com money, guys. Boom.
Ringba is the leading inbound call tracking and analytics platform for marketers, brands, and pay-per-call teams. It gives you real-time reporting, intelligent call routing, and fully customizable call flows backed by global telecom access in more than 60 countries. With enterprise-grade reliability, a powerful API, and no contracts or setup fees, Ringba has become a go-to platform for performance marketers worldwide. To learn more and to sign up, check out the link in the description below. Get goated and let's fucking go.